Really.
That's it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah. Cool. So imagine, boom, we're talking about this now. We obviously feel negatively towards the whole transfer right now. Yeah. But imagine he comes in and he scores 10 goals, 10 assists. What you saying? Are you gonna change? Are you gonna be like, I'll take it back?
Fuming though,
Like, well done, the club.
because that could have doubled, or we could have had the same amount, probably a little bit more, if we went and spent an extra 10 M's on Rodrigo.
Yeah, but I hear that. But okay, but what I'm trying to say is that imagine they do get Rodrigo as well, and then Madueke comes in and he gives you
They
10,
ain't doing
15.
that. They ain't
No, no,
doing
I'm just, okay, but hypothetically, this is the whole point. This is what we have to do.
that.
We have to
Again,
think about different scenarios, no?
it's like
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
it's got to
If
speak.
he comes in and he bangs, yeah. If he
what, what,
comes in
what
and he
would you
balls
consider?
out,
What would you consider? What would you consider as him coming in and doing what? What would you consider? What would the stats have to be?
15 to no about 20 to 25 GA.
Oh, stop. Oh, GA. Oh, GA. Okay, cool. I thought you was gonna say goals. That was meant to be like,
Nah,
yeah.
yeah,
GA,
that's not fair. That would be unfair.
GA.
Okay, Jay.
You know what? I'll be so honest. I will care less about his personal performance if we win something. I'll be so honest. If Rodrigo, no Rodrigo, if Madueke is in the squad and we end up winning the league, winning the Champions League, whatever, winning something, like I genuinely won't care. If because as much as I'm riled up about this transfer and like I don't understand it, I don't get it. If it goes well, I don't care. I'll be so honest. I would love to be wrong about him. I would love Noni Madueke to come in and run the show.
Only the
And
screen, bro.
don't get me wrong, I don't believe any of the words that I'm saying, and I don't think it will happen. But if he did, if he was gonna come in and rip it up and do the business, I'm saying if it was gonna be actual decent return on investment, I'd say I kind of agree with Clayton. It has to be like 25 GA in the league, mind you. Like I'll be so I'm not even talking all comps. If I'm really gonna be looking at this and being like, oh, yeah, this was a good deal, I'm talking 25 GA in the league. Like for it to be a good deal, like a real good deal. They said, yeah, that was a good signing from Arsenal, Because mind you, and so I saw someone highlight this to me. Noni Madueke, you man, remember 72 on Nicholas Pepe, mind you.
Yes,
Noni Madueke has never touched Nicholas Pepe numbers, mind you. He's never touched them.
yes.
And we shit that guy out. We called him a flog. I mean a flop. We crucified him, right? And that was Nicholas Pepe. And Noni Madueke's never come anywhere close to his numbers. And we sent Nicholas Pepe back in. We said, Noni Madueke, you're the guy. Like, I'm still holding out. This is a joke. I genuinely am. I thought that someone's gonna, yes, you man, smoke and mirrors. It's calm. It's calm. That's what I'm waiting for.
Genuinely see, yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I can genuinely see if this happens, right? Then, like you were saying, hypothetically speaking, but for me, Rodrigo's done and dead in the water. That ain't happening. He again ain't playing for Real Madrid tonight. Obviously, PSG, Real Madrid in the background or whatever. But again, he's not playing tonight. Um, but for me, there's no way. I see PSG representatives apparently speaking to Rodrigo. I've seen him been linked to Saudi. I've seen a lot. He ain't going to come to Arsenal, brother. Let's be honest. And we're not going to put the money down in terms of it's 7 million on him if we're going to pay 50 million for Madueke. And even with Eze, even if we do this with Madueke, I think we'll struggle to get Eze in that sense. If we can get both, then there's light as such at the end of the tunnel with Eze. But for me, I just don't see this making much sense when we've got Ethan Waneri, who should be tied down on a contract. But for me, again, that's a whole other conversation because I think him demanding game time at 18 years of age when he played last season, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't like like he wasn't consistently playing. I get that, but for 18 years of age and consistently winning game time, like, you can't warrant that at a big club. You can't just you can't demand that at a big club. I'm sorry, but you've got to earn your stripes. You can't just like Saka come through. He didn't want guaranteed playing time. He had to earn his stripes. Man played left back. You've got to do what you've got to do to earn your stripes in this side. When you want to win titles, win Champions Leagues, win Premier Leagues, and win things like we say we want to win things, you've got to earn your stripes in this team. You can't not just go, I want game time, so we have to give you a contract to give you game time. It's not how it works. Sorry, but that's for me. That's not football. You're 18 years of age, mate. Like you just come through. Your breakthrough season, as such, was last season. You've had one season, and your contract's getting lower, and you're already demanding game time. So
What do you think? What do you think about that, Jay? Like, that's true, man. I have to agree with that one.
I can understand the thing of like you as a player, you can't really be demanding such things.
Mm.
Like I think I completely get that because like you say, Clayton, it's like you're not that guy yet. You're not that guy
to be demanding like that,
to be demanding that. Do you know what I mean? Those things, those type of numbers, those kind of minutes have to be earned. It's completely true. Even look at your age mate, Miles. You know what I'm saying? Like he got into the team and played his way, played his way, and then obviously gets given a chance and gets given a contract and this at the other. So it's like those things are earned at the end of doing something good. I don't think he's in a position now to really be driving that conversation of game time. Don't get me wrong, I understand you being a young player who believes in your ability. You're hungry. You're seeing people like Yamal do what he's doing for Barcelona, but at the same time, not every youngster can be treated in the same way because if we're looking at Yamal to be like a potentially a generational talent, like I understand believing in yourself and your ability, but then you also have to respect your peers. You have to respect those around you. You have to respect the people that came before you that put this club on their back to try and take us to being back in these competitions with the Champions League and such. Like I love Ethan and I really want him to sign and I'm confident that he will, but at the same time I don't think the game time being the sticking block because Ethan will get game time. It's not like he's not gonna get game time. This is the thing. He will get game time. Like even comparatively to youngsters his age last season, he was going getting more game time than all of them. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like you're gonna go to I don't know, go to Chelsea and suddenly you're not gonna suddenly get more game time at Chelsea when Chelsea signed everyone and their mum. Do you know what I mean? Like pardon me, you're not gonna suddenly get more games that way. I I think he will stay overall. I think he will stay because you can tell when you're made in Haaland, you know what it means. You get it. I just feel like he just believes in his own source, which is good to a degree, but at the same time, you can't take it there to the point where you're just demanding game time in that way. Like, because you're just never gonna win when you're up against a club like that. You're never gonna win.
Yeah. Well, I think we all agree there. He's definitely got some talent, but again, like you said, man, you mentioned guys like Saka. Saka, he played left back anywhere that he wanted to play, and again, I'm sure that if we had the chance, the opportunity to ever play for Arsenal Football Club, you would play anywhere. In goal, put me in goal if you had to, man. Centre back, put me in centre back. You had to. Do you know what I mean? It's a different world nowadays because like it's so easy for you to go get a better contract at a different club as before. You don't really have that chance to do that. It's either your
Mm,
club or nothing else. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
now football's changed, man. It's a business. Right. I want us to go on to the other transfer guys that we're talking about. Most importantly, Eze. And it says here, Eberici Eze remains a primary target, but this is what I don't like. I don't like the next sentence. Discussions are continuing at Arsenal over whether to make a move for Crystal Palace forward Eze.
oh, this is
Why?
stupid again,
Why?
man.
Why are we discussing? Why are we trying to decide whether
Just
this is a good fit or not?
just quickly,
Why?
yeah. Real Madrid have had two absolute stinkers. It's 2-0 to PSG within 9 minutes.
Already.
Tony and Antonio Rudiger with the absolute mistake of his life. Usman Dembele just scored, literally pickpocketed him and scored. And same about 2 minutes ago, the ball fell into centre back's feet. Yeah, he tried to clear it. Usman Dembele nicked it, and Fabian Ruiz scored. It's 2-0 within 9 minutes.
I
And
think
Antonio
this is
Rudiger's
crazy.
going to look at that and be so annoyed because he turned and pivoted on the ball. His first touch was awful, and then he tried to clear it. Usman Dembele just robbed the ball and scored.
That's cool, man.
But yeah, bad. In like 9 minutes, 2-0.
To speak on Eze though, yeah,
Yeah.
I think the thing that frustrates me is that we all know that Eze as a player, as a profile, can fit in Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? He can fit in that system, whether you wanted to put him on the left or whether you wanted to put him in the left eight or in like you know he's a player that can fit. So the fact that and then this is where it gets me. The fact that you can turn around and bid 50 mil for Madueke so quickly and everyone unanimously says yes, that's a good idea. But then Eze is the one you're umming and ahhing. Eze is the player that you decide to be like, I don't know, but maybe this and maybe that. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like it gives the idea that there's not really a plan. You know what I mean? It feels like we're just kind of throwing things and seeing whatever sticks and like you know Eze wants to be there. He's been there before. He actually gets it. This is what confuses me. There's like literally interviews with Madueke turning around saying that Chelsea's the biggest club in London and this and the other. That's not someone who I want at my club. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's just not. But the one who